whole night. So that's when it really was like setting in. I was just still in shock, like, nah, I just can't be. Yeah, like shock. I was just couldn't believe it. Like I just got finished talking to this man on the phone. Like it wasn't even, he's in the club, like having the time of his life. It was just like that. Yeah, it just couldn't happen.
Hey, what's good, fam? Still your favorite African brother reporting. Okay, so right here we have Jay-Z, talking about TakeOff and the last conversation he had with TakeOff before he heard that TakeOff was dead, right? It's really crazy because everybody who have had something to do with TakeOff, testifies good thing about the brother. Everybody who have come across TakeOff always have a good testimony about the brother. Means that TakeOff is a good guy, TakeOff is a cool guy. TakeOff is like, no problem kind of guy, but it's very sad that we have to lose TakeOff. Remember that earlier on, the blogs was reporting that TakeOff wasn't even the target. You understand what I mean? The blogs was reporting that TakeOff wasn't even the target. The target was Quavo, and mistakenly, TakeOff was at the wrong position at the wrong time. So, he got caught up with the whole shit, and he was the one that ended up losing his life. But, no matter who the target is, it's not good. What happened is crazy. I'm not supporting it in any ways, but we are here to talk about what Jay-Z just said concerning TakeOff and the last conversation he had with TakeOff. So it's really crazy because Jay-Z is like one of the OGs in the hip-hop industry, and he has been a guy that have tried so hard, to stay safe out there for his family, for everything he stands for. Jay-Z is one of the successful hip-hop rappers of all time and stuff like that. So him speaking about TakeOff in this manner, telling you the brother was a cool guy, he spoke with him while he was out in the club partying and stuff like that, shows that he had a close relationship with TakeOff. Jay-Z really had a close relationship with TakeOff, and listening to the voice of Jay-Z talking about it, it shows that he was very hurt, hearing the news that TakeOff lost his life. He was very shocked hearing the news that TakeOff lost his life. There was rumor that was flying that, TakeOff and Quavo was about to have a new collaboration with Jay-Z and stuff like that. Probably by BY, Jay-Z called him on phone. But, that didn't happen because death came so early. Death came so early, and we are losing our great rappers. We are losing our brothers. We are losing our families over gun violence in the United States, which is very crazy. We are losing our owns. We are losing black men, black women every day over gun violence, especially black successful men. So this is why it's so crazy, right? One thing I don't understand about what is going on right now in the States, right? I don't really understand it, is that some of these rappers that we are losing are rappers that are already on the top of the world, right? They are successful, they have money, so eventually they became a target at the long run. Tell me about it. Tell me what you think about it. A lot of people were saying on the internet that he was a target. Every rapper that have died happens to be a target, right? Someone somewhere somehow was targeting them. None of those incidents happened eventually. That was, what people were saying on social media. And 50 Cent went ahead to develop a TV series, concerning the whole homicide. The name of the TV series is Homicide, right? Talking about the rappers that we have lost over gun violence and what actually happened, what the actual cause of death was. Because at the end of the day, when they get the person that killed these rappers, they take them to jail, and that closes the case without us really finding out what was behind it. Who was behind these killings? Who was behind these killings? Sometimes they say, okay, cool, that was just a mere robbery. They were trying to rob them, and at the end of the day, they ended up getting shot accidentally. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in stuff like this. Somebody losing his life and you're calling it accidentally. That happens to be the end of the story. But we all know that someone somehow is behind it, because these guys are successful. These guys are on top of the world. making money, making fame, and living happily with their life, and at the end of the day they're dying, right? Jay-Z called TakeOff the night he was in the club, and the next day they told him that TakeOff is no more. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's actually crazy. A lot of eyewitnesses have came out to speak, and all of them that came out to speak got threatened, right? They couldn't say no more. Some of them that came out to speak was paid off to shut up their mouth, right? And they couldn't talk, they couldn't speak no more. And the police, Houston Police Department, is still investigating it. We haven't gotten any, concrete proof that this person was the one that did this. So every news that is flying around is still allegedly, right? It's not like a confirmed news by the Houston Police Department. It's crazy, man. I tell you, it's so crazy. And it's high time we become uncomfortable with these senseless killings. It's high time. Trust me, we have to become uncomfortable with it. We have to protect our brothers, and our brothers have to protect themselves too. That was a video I just released. Go check it out. Wiz Khalifa talking about how these rappers ended up becoming a target by these guys trying to rob them because they're all wearing expensive jewelries. That is like telling a thief or telling a criminal, okay, cool, I'm here, look at it, if you rob me of this jewelry, you're gonna become rich for the rest of your life, come rob me. That's like tempting a criminal to come do something stupid to you. So you walk around a guy who robs people and you are holding a lot of money. What do you think the guy gonna do? The guy gonna come after you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I think we all have to be careful out here, man. A big shout out to Jay-Z for speaking out about it. He's a real one, he's a real OG, and I think some of these rappers have to learn from the OGs, who have managed to stay alive doing this hip-hop, rap, and stuff like that for the past 20 to 30 years. You all have to learn from these OGs, how they were able to stay safe, how they were able to stay out of trouble, how they were able to, keep their families safe. That's one thing you guys have to start learning, man. Not about wearing expensive jewelries and all that. I know, you have to stay fresh and stuff like that, but, you have to learn from the OGs. Safety first. You have to stay safe and stay alive for you to enjoy the things of the world. If not, you're dead. Nothing is going to bring you back to life again. But I want to say a big rest in peace to our brother, TakeOff. May your soul rest in paradise. It's unfortunate that we lost you prematurely. We are so hurt. We couldn't get over you, and we promise that justice is gonna take place. Whoever that is behind your death, is gonna face the law. Trust me, whatever and whoever the person is, they are going to face the law. That's one thing we promise you, right? But I want you all to go ahead and share your opinions on the comment section. Tell me what you think about what Jay-Z just said concerning the death of TakeOff and how they had conversation before he heard that TakeOff was dead. And if you want to become a part of the channel or support the channel, just go ahead and join the membership. It's just less than $1 for a month, and I will give you some exclusive content, a lot of packages for you right there in the membership. Or you can click on the thanks below and still give thanks to the channel just to support the hustle. But don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and see you on the next video.